Part 6. Multiplication of algebraic expressions. You will find this on page 104 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 8 textbook, y equals mx plus c to success. Let's start by looking at the different types of algebraic expressions. Now, a monomial will just be one term. Can you see? One term. Binomial, 2, there will be 2 terms. Trinomial, 3, there will be 3 terms. And polynomial, more than one term. There is more than one term. Okay, multiplying a monomial by a monomial. Okay, simplify each of the following. Can you see it's just one term, one term, one term. Now, remember your signs. How many negative signs do you see there? Only one. One is an odd number, so then you can say that the final result will be negative. And now multiply the numbers. 5 times 2, what will that be? 10. And then a times a, remember index notation, so that will be 1 and 1, so it's a to the power of 2. Then b, there's only one b. How many c's are there? 1, 2. So there's c to the power of 2. And that's my final answer. If I'm giving you a bracket, first write that bracket, expand it. So write it out as negative 4ab, multiply negative 4ab. Write that bracket 2 times. Then multiply 5a. And then a negative times a negative. How many negative stripes or signs are there? I see 1, 2. 2 is a what? It's an even number, so the result will be positive. And now I will just go and say 4 times 4, what will that be? 16 times 5 will be 80. And now let's look how many a's. There's 1, 2, 3. So it's a to the power of 3. How many b's? 1, 2. So it's b to the power of 2. I want you to try now 8, a, b, and c. Stop the video, and as soon as you are finished, you can continue with the video. Okay, try now 8. Let's look at the first one. 3xy multiply 4x to the power of 2. Now, just, I think we can even just get space. We're going to write it next to each other. So 3 times 4, that will be 12. Look, there's x to the power 2 and x. So in total, there will be x to the power of 3. And there will only be one y. Okay, let's look at the next one. Number b. I'm going to change colors. So this one will be 5a squared multiply negative 3ab. So this is actually saying 5a times 5a. Multiply 2 times with each other. So multiply negative 3ab. And if I simplify, how many negative signs do you see? I see 1. And if it's an odd number, the sign will be negative. So 5 times 5 is 25. Times 3 will be 75. And look, a. So it will be a to the power of 3 in index notation. And then I will see my b. And then let's look at number c. It's negative 4xy squared multiply negative 3xyz. Now, if I look at this one, I'm just going to say, how many negative signs? 2, it's an even number, so what will it be? Positive. 4 times 3, what will that be? 12. Now, look how many x. There's 1 and there's 1, so it's x to the power of 2. How many y's? There's 2 plus 1, so it's y to the power of 3. And then look at the last one, this and z. And that will be, you do not have, you can just write it as 12 x squared y 3 z. You do not have to write the positive sign. Okay, let's look at another one. Let's just move up a little bit. Okay, if you look at this example, let's just put it. Find the product. Product means multiply of this and this. So you must multiply that. Now remember, you must always do order of operations, power first. So actually just rewrite everything, but write that bracket 2 times. And now it's almost just writing it in index notation. Look how many negative signs. I see 2, so that's why it's positive. And then say 4 times 2, that will be 8, times 3 will be 24, times 3 will be 72. And then you can look how many C's. Okay, let's see, there's just C's and D's. So C is 1, 2, 3, so it's C to the power 3. D, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's D to the power 4. And then E, 1, it's just 1, so it's just E. Do for me again. Try now. Try now 9. And as soon as you are finished, you can continue with the video. Okay, let's do try now 9. Find the product, it's multiplication, so it's 2a squared b3c multiply negative 5 2ab squared 3. Okay, now let's first write it out in expanded form. So just this, especially this. So this is actually just saying 2ab squared multiply 2ab squared multiply 2ab squared. So if I multiply this, how many negative signs do you see? I just see one odd number, so the result will be negative. Then I start. I say 2 times 5 is 10, times 2, 20, times 2, 40, times 2, and that will be equal to, let's just see that final one, 80. Okay. So then I look at A. How many A's are there? There's 2, so it's 3, it's 4, 5. So it's 8 to the power of 5. And then B, there's 3 plus 2, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's B to the power of 9. And then C, I just see 1. And that will be your final answer.